So you've installed your new Retina CCTV system, and now you need to set up your network between your DVR and the internet. Today we'll show you how. Hi, Bill Huffman here for Skywalker, and this is our Retina DVR networking tutorial. We'll take you step by step so your DVR can be viewed on the local network or through the internet using a remote computer or our Retina surveillance app on your smartphone. First, we will use the DVR connected to a monitor like we have here. Using the mouse, right-click on the screen and you will see a menu list. Choose Main Menu. It will ask you for a username and password. Enter admin for the username and leave the password field blank. This is the default setting and can be changed later. Now right-click again and select Main Menu. Go to the System tab and select Network. On the network screen, you will see a place to enter an IP address, a subnet mask, a gateway, and DNS settings. There's also a media port and HTTP ports listed. The default IP address on the new unit will be 192.168.1.10. With most routers, the DHCP function can be used to obtain an IP address automatically from the router. Simply check the DHCP Enable checkbox and hit OK. After a few minutes, return to the network screen and you should see a new IP address. In our example, we're not actually connected to a router at this time, but if we were, you would see a new IP address and you would see the gateway address would change to the router's IP. Subnet mask will remain the same, but the gateway number should be different also. The gateway will be the IP address of the router. In some cases, a particular router may not communicate with the DVR, but don't worry, I'll show you how to manually enter those values. For that example, I will use an IP address of 192.168.1.50. I'll go in and make that change right now. One thing to note is the first three numbers of the gateway address should match the first three numbers of the DVR address. Using my IP address example, the gateway or router address should start with 192.168.1. The router we're using in this video has an address of 192.168.1.1. So that value is already on the screen, so we won't need to change it. The primary DNS should match the router gateway address. You'll notice that the DVR shows a media port of 34567 and an HTTP port of 80. Make a note of these numbers as you will need them later in router configuration. Now click OK to save your settings and the DVR setup is complete. So, with all these great features, the Retina family of CCTV products is the ideal solution for your security camera system installation needs. I think you'll love it. Questions or concerns? Contact me directly. Thanks for making Skywalker your premier source for all your custom AV install needs. I'll see you next time.